Hey everyone, Clint with Break Down Your Barriers here. Today I was thinking to myself, what am I going to talk about today? And a thought came into my head, and it's that million reasons. If we take a step back and we think for a minute and we really look at ourselves and lives, we can come up with a million reasons why we can't succeed, why we can't get this job, why we can't start our own business, why we can't be happy. All that negativity is all around us. But what if we stopped and went, is it really a million reasons or is it a million excuses? And I think it's just a million excuses. When I look back at my life, there's a million reasons why I shouldn't be talking to you today. Why I shouldn't be somewhat successful in my career. I mean, think about it. I've been honest with you guys. Drug addict, alcoholic, deadbeat, homeless, graduated high school with a 2.72 GPA, whatever. If I were to base my life on my mistakes, there's a million reasons why I shouldn't have succeeded or accomplished what I've accomplished. But they were merely excuses to not move forward. And the irony is, once I broke down those excuses or reasons, I started moving forward. I remember I set a goal for myself to buy a house at 27. I had bad credit. When I got with my wife, I didn't own anything when I got with her. I had a bag of clothes, CDs, and my tools, and that was it. Didn't have a car. I had a license, but they were suspended, because of my past and mistakes that I made. My wife, she had a car, but she didn't have anything either. Air mattress, little sofa table, some clothes and knickknacks. On all accounts, we were poor, we had nothing, and I was just, recovering from being a drug addict and still battling alcoholism. But for whatever reason, we didn't accept that. We started pushing ourselves. She started pushing me. So I got a job, a better paying job. I started doing side work and slowly started changing my credit, started gaining some funds. And then by 26, I had decided to go to college. I'd taken on a better paying job again. And then literally a month after I turned 27, I bought my house. And then at the age of 32, I got my bachelor's degree. And trust me, during all this time, there was plenty of struggles, obstacles, headaches, letdowns, frustrations. But we didn't use the million excuses of why we couldn't. We looked for the million reasons why we could. And things started happening. Things started getting better. And then the true changing point in my life is when I got completely sober. And based on my past, everything I've gone through, I shouldn't be where I'm at today by all accounts. But I refuse to accept it. I refuse to make a million excuses why I can't. I have a million reasons why I can. I know I'm not the best speaker. But is that going to stop me? No, I'm going to refine my ability to speak to you. I'm going to refine how I approach things. I look at every obstacle as, what am I going to learn from this? And trust me, life's tough. And it can kick you in the ass sometimes. But I look for the million reasons why I can do this. And even though there's these obstacles, I'm going to find a million ways around it. We need to change our thought process from a million reasons why we can't to a million reasons why we can. Your past does not dictate your future. Your mistakes don't define who you are. As I've said in prior posts, we are our own obstacles. We create our own barriers. So why not find a million reasons to overcome those barriers, to overcome those obstacles, to overcome that self-doubt? If we always are looking for a million reasons why we can't, we're never going to take that step out and start pursuing what we want to pursue. You see so many people today that are miserable, unhappy. And a lot of that is based on the fact that they have built up a barrier of why they can't do better. And they will not, for whatever reason, stop and start looking at what they need to do and the million reasons why they can do it. As human beings, we have the mental prowess to accomplish anything. We really do. But we lack the discipline. We lack the drive. We lack the understanding that it isn't going to be easy. Anything in this life that's worth having is not easy. If everything was a handout, what motivation would you have? What would give you that reason to push yourself, to strive, to do more, and not settle for mediocrity? It's through struggles, it's through trials, it's through overcoming all of that that we learn who we are. And we learn to block out the million reasons why we can't and start looking at the million reasons why we can. We need to stop looking at the million reasons why we just can't do something, because they're not true. We need to start looking within ourselves and going, I can do this. If I have the passion, the drive, the relentless pursuit, the willingness to get knocked down and get back up, we can accomplish what we want and start experiencing true happiness. Start having that feeling of success and a purpose. This life has so much to offer, but we're so caught up on focusing on the reasons we can't, that we can't stop and look at the reasons why we can. And it's like, to me, it's ironic. It doesn't make any sense. I even look at back when I thought that way. And I'm like, dude, what was wrong with you? I never thought I'd have a bachelor's degree. I never thought I'd, have bought my own house. I never thought that I'd have good credit. I never thought I'd be in a manager position. But look, I am. And again, based on everything that you guys have watched from the prior videos and everything I've told you, I shouldn't be here. But I am here. And I'm here today to challenge you to stop looking for the million reasons why you can't and start looking for the million reasons why you can. Stop making excuses. Stop listening to the naysayers. Stop doubting yourself. And start looking within. Start pushing yourself. Develop a spirit of relentlessness, of dedication, of accountability, of integrity. and start pursuing your dreams. You are your only barrier, just like I am my only barrier. And once we realize that, then we can move forward. But we have to acknowledge it. We have to start owning the process that it's going to take to get us to where we want to be. Otherwise, you can't complain about your current circumstances. Life's going to throw curveballs at you. Things aren't going to be easy. That's life. But in every situation, we have the opportunity to learn, to grow, to better ourselves, to gain the tools necessary for us to be successful, to pursue our dreams. Stop. Take a step back. And ask yourself, do I want to be miserable, mediocre, unhappy, and blame everybody in every situation for why I can't? Or am I going to start looking for all the reasons why I can? Thank you for listening today, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.